Hi to one and all. I welcome you all to the hack series. The hack series is something that for every single paper, we find in some tricks, tips, techniques which help us score more and find the easy things and try to score on that. Now we all know that the exam paper, everything is not difficult. Some things institute is very predictable about. Our job is to capitalize it. I am Professor Zubair Jahangir. I am taking this particular subject for over 12 years. I myself have got an exemption that is 60 plus in this subject. Obviously, I had told you all in GIGL also, jurisprudence also had got an exemption. And yes, I had got an exemption 60 plus in GIGL as well as in SLCM. So there were some tricks that I had applied and I'm going to show it to you now. These are proven techniques over the years and it is applicable for your paper as well, which will help you and guarantee you an exemption in your papers. So let's begin with the first one. So this is the hack series. In today's session, I will be talking about the hack series for your new syllabus, capital market securities law, and for the old syllabus, securities law, capital markets. It's the same subject, it's just a different name. It's the same wine in a different bottle. Okay, so let's get into the first hack. Now the first hack is common, which is common for all the hacks. That is the important chapters. Now remember one thing, that all the chapters are not of equal importance. Okay, not every single chapter can come for high value. So we need to know the high value weighted chapters so that we complete it thoroughly, do the past exam questions, everything, so we are sorted. So let's see, there are approximately 7 to 8 chapters which will cover around 70 marks in your paper. 70 mark including the options few chapters will cover. So let's see which are those chapters and this is what you need to do. The very first one, okay, the most weighted chapter is in the new syllabus. They call it as secondary market and basics of capital markets. That's your chapter lesson 1 and 2. Collectively, they come for around 30 marks. And in the old syllabus, the same two chapters are combined in one called as structure of capital market. So this chapter alone has the highest weightage in your entire subject. It will come for around 30 marks. Next is your securities market intermediaries. Okay. Then is your ICDR. Let me just bring it down. You all can take a screenshot of this. These 8 chapters will come for around 70 marks in your paper. Mutual funds, buyback, insider trading, your takeover, LODR, ICDR, intermediaries, and your first and second chapter, or your structure of capital markets. So this is your hack 1. These are your important chapters that you need to go through, and I have covered it in the marathons. I have covered it in the dream batch. The links are given in the description of the video. You can go ahead and complete it and clear your exams. Also in our app, there is something called as the dream batch where I give you access to the paid lectures till your examinations. So you can go ahead and explore that. Links for that is also given in the video links in the description. The second hack. Now the second hack is something you can grab 10 marks in 10 minutes. Sir, please tell us, how can I grab 10 marks in 10 minutes? It is sure shot, 100% is going to be applicable for your exam as well. In 10 minutes you will get 10 marks. Sir, how? Please tell me, we are very nervous. This is the hack. 10 marks you can get 10 out of 10. How? So normally question number 1 will have 2 sums, at least 2 practical sums that will be there. These practical sums are extremely easy, predictable and scoring. Don't miss it out. Sometimes students miss out these practical questions and fail to score. So as a student, I would know that, listen, 10 marks sure short sums will come, and in sums if you get the answer right, you get full marks. So imagine in the 10 minutes only, if you can score 10 marks, get the sums right. Now sir, from how will we get the sums? In the dream batch, Links are in the video description. Okay, I have put up all the sums that have come in and that can possibly come in your exams. And it has been a standard practice for ICSI to ask the same kind of practical sums, all that we have covered. Okay, so go ahead, do the practical sums even before your exam, because you're going to start with question number 1 only. So practical sums you have to get full, and needless to say, carry your calculators with you. Okay, it's a compulsory practical questions, and you can, and if you know it, you can even finish it in less than 10 minutes. Now hack 3. So in your SLCM, hack 1, important chapters. Hack 2 is the sums that will come, which you have to score full, and I have given you the access to it. You can check it up. Then hack 3. Hack 3 is something which I would say, if you don't know, you might not clear the paper. And this is, I am saying it bluntly and I am saying it confidently with my experience. What is hack number 3? That if I don't know, I will not clear the paper. So let me tell you. So the hack 3 is basically the art to attempt situational questions. Okay. A situational based question, a question will be framed to you and you will have to write the answer. See, your papers will be divided into direct as well as situational questions. Direct questions are easy to attempt, where it's a direct question, explain the eligibility or the conditions for bonus issue, you will start writing the answer. But a situational question will be case study based. And approximately 50% of your paper, 50% of your paper will be situational questions. So you have to know how to attempt 50% of your paper, right? So I will teach you, and I have also, covered everything. I'll tell you a simple short note as well. See, learn how to attempt situational questions. It's a precondition to clear your paper. So how do you attempt a situational question? Now this is our Fatima ma'am. She was a All India 13th rank holder. She got a All India 13th rank. I'm going to show her paper, how she attempts and write the answers. Your job is to understand how to attempt the situational questions. So see this, how she is attempting a situational question. Okay. Now a situational question looks something like this. Okay, I'm not going to read out the question. The question doesn't matter. How to present it matters. So this is how a question will be given. HIL engineers has this details. Explain. Or a question can be framed like this. Sumit, Puneet, etc. are like this. So it's a situational, not a direct question. So how do you attempt it? The attempt format. Okay. The best format which is there is something like this. You will write the facts of the case and see how ma'am has underlined it. Facts of the case. From the question only, you will present the facts of the case. So this is what you will not go wrong. There's nothing that you can get blanked out about. Second, while writing the facts also, you are reading the question again. So maybe something will click. What should click in your mind? Which chapter are they talking about and what is the section number? Then you have to write the provision of law, in which you will write as per section, whatever, if it is applicable, regulation number of LODR, provision of law. Quote it if it is possible, or at least the regulation number. Then after writing the facts, provision of law, then you will write the conclusion. You will write facts, issue involved, provision of law, and last is conclusion. Clear? So this is how the presentation can be, which is a very good presentation. Facts, provision of law or issue involved, and then last you can write the conclusion. Hence, prior approval is required. However, limit is specified. So learn to present it beautifully, and then all it depends is whether you got it right, the situational question, your conclusion was right or not, depends on that. Okay, so this is your hack 3. It's 50% of your paper, and I have shown you there is no rocket science. You just present it beautifully by putting facts of the case. Okay, and this is what I had done in my paper as well. Okay, facts of the case, issue involved. Now all this facts of the case, issue involved, you'll get from the question only. Then you will think that which provision or section is being hit. Provision of law. okay, which is going to be hit, and last you will write the conclusion. Okay, so this is how you will attempt case studies. Okay, case studies questions have to be attempted like this. Clear? Now, which brings me to hack number 4. Now, hack number 4 is that, again, a hack which will give you 5 marks easily. Just 3-4 sides you read, 4-5 sides, and you will get 5 marks. Sir, how? So very simple. One question will come from the amendment sheet. Now, sir, amendment sheet supplements are of so many pages. You don't have to worry. I have summarized everything. I have put it in the Telegram and the WhatsApp groups. Links are in the description. Join that. I have beautifully summarized the amendments. You can get it and study from there. 5 marks will come from there. Okay. You will get it on a WhatsApp and Telegram group, Jahangir Tutorials. So again, what is hack number 1? Important chapters. Okay. Then the second is how to attempt the sums. Then presentation, paper presentation for case studies. Then comes the amendment sheet, which you need to see. One question they always ask from an amendment sheet. And hack number 5. Okay. Hack number 5 is the most important, and you can start implementing right now with me. Your hack number 5 is simple, easy, that is smile. Okay. This is your hack number 5. Sir, what smile? Why? So I'll tell you reasons to smile. First of all, smile makes you positive, makes you feel something good is happening, something good will happen. And again, what is the main reason to smile is this. Because you are going to get an exemption just like your mentor. I got an exemption in SLCM, your securities law paper. I got above 60 plus, and I'm sure you will also get 60 plus. You need to follow these techniques. The important chapters, marathon links, video links, I have shared it in the description as well as the WhatsApp and Telegram groups. The particular amendment sheet also I have shared it in the Telegram and WhatsApp groups. And remember, the sums you will get it from the Dream Batch. The Dream Batch links are also given in the app. You can check it out. Access is given to you, and this is all that is needed. SLCM paper is very simple. You are going to clear. Correction is going to be more simple, and that is all that you need to get an exemption. So I sign off for today, wishing you all the very best. Study well, study hard, and do let me know